Hi, my Facebook friends and family. How are you this evening, this Friday evening? What you doing tonight? What y'all up to? I wanted to make this quick video for you because I have 4 stories to share with you about people that have joined network marketing that said no right away and then later on got into network marketing. So I call this I'm Waiting for You, because we want to wait for the people, or they're waiting for you to get back with them. So a lot of times, so many times, people don't join network marketing, or they say no to begin with when it's just that they're not at high noon yet. They have to be ready. They have to, maybe they're at 3 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 9 o'clock, but they have to be ready. High noon would be, okay, I'm ready to join. It's my time now. So we have to wait sometimes till people come around the clock until they get ready, right? Welcome, Lisa. How are you doing? These are 4 really cool stories that I have to share, and they're all true. And I collected them, and I thought I better not hold them to myself, and I'd share them with you. But first, well, okay, who am I? Bess McCarty, coach for network marketers, also called the shrink of MLM. I have helped hundreds of network marketers to break past blocks, fears, and negative beliefs to get to their success. And my announcement I want to make real quick is that we have a free book giveaway. My teaching partner Jeff Gamble and I, who teach in our school, the MLM Millionaire Club School for Network Marketers, we have a free book giveaway, personal growth book giveaway, including John Maxwell and a bunch of other personal growth books. And we want to give away a bunch of these books on coming up in about a week from Sunday. And we have a link that I'll post in a minute where you can get a free ticket to that event that registers you for enters you of the drawing for the free books, and also the free ticket to the event itself, which is we're going to teach how to always get a yes when prospecting. If you haven't heard of this yet, if you're a network marketer who hasn't heard of the script yet, I highly, highly encourage you to learn about this because it may be something you want to use in your business. It's the best script I've ever seen in all of my 40 years of being involved in network marketing. I used to be a full-time network marketer for years until my company went out of business, and then I went into the personal growth field, and then I brought all of this. I became a body-mind therapist, a holistic health practitioner, and then I brought all of this back to network marketers to help them break through their blocks. So I'm a dedicated generic coach. I'm not going to be in a network marketing company again, although I was full-time for years, but I'm not going to be in one now because I'm totally dedicated to doing the therapy part, the breakthrough part with people. That is what I do. That is what I love. Pretty fulfilling and rewarding, if you could imagine, and all the people that they help and they help and they help. So welcome, Patricia. Glad to see you. Going to tell 4 stories. As soon as I finish making the announcement about the open house coming on Sunday, July 7th. That's a week from this coming Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Going to post a free ticket to the event for you, for someone that you may know, maybe your team or someone that you may know. If you're not a network marketer watching, maybe you know one who would like to get in on this. So that ticket registers them for the drawing, where we're going to be giving away a bunch of free personal growth books, and it also allows them to attend the event where we teach how to always get a yes when prospecting. This is the coolest thing I've seen in network marketing, developed by Jeff Gamble, my teaching partner, and brought over from real estate and applied to network marketing. It's super, super, super indirect because it never gets a no, it never gets objections, it doesn't need a video, works with the people who already said no to you, works with all 4 personalities, all ages, genders, cultures, levels of influence, everything. It's easy, duplicatable. It's just something I think I want every network marketer to know about. So if you don't yet, love to invite you, love to share this with you, and love to give you a book, send you a book. So the free ticket that I will enter below gets you into that event, reserves your place now, and mark your calendar for now for July 7th, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Must be present to win a book, but if you miss it or you know you can't be there at that time, you still get the replay. So something I think you're going to want to catch. I'll post the link for the free ticket that also enters you the drawing. So as soon as you get the free ticket, that enters you into the drawing. And hello, Mark. How are you guys? Hello, Nadia. I'm glad to see everybody here. Hello, hello, my friends. So what I'm doing, Mark, is I'm telling 4 stories about network marketing, about four times that people have said no, 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 no network marketing, then they got in it. So the moral of the story tonight is, thank you for the likes and loves. I really appreciate that. And if you're watching the replay, would you please type in replay, because I want to thank you. I didn't know who'd be on Friday night, but I'm glad to see everybody. Okay, so 4 stories about network marketing. And the moral is that when people say no, still stay back in touch with them. Still stay their friends. Okay? Not that, oh, I know you're going to get in sometime. They might not. But these are stories of why you should still stay in touch. Okay, so I actually collected these stories. I wrote them in an article, so I'm going to read these stories to you. The first one is from Troy Moten. And he said, I said no when I was approached by my college roommate in my freshman year. I did not think that company was going to be in, what they offered was going to be in demand. And as a broke college student, I thought the startup fee was astronomical. He writes, ha ha. Compared to what? Compared to starting a traditional business, it's like, one tiny fraction of what it costs to start a business. But he thought it was just huge, right? So that's why he said no in the beginning. And then sadly, I forgot all about network marketing. I Googled how to get rich so many times over the years, but neither Google nor anyone else ever brought up network marketing. Fortunately, network marketing was introduced to me 6 years later, and now I'm in love with it. So that was Troy Moten that tells that story. Welcome everybody. Glad to see you. Okay, second story, second cool true story. And welcome, Caitlin. How are you? I'm telling stories tonight about network marketing and how people end up falling in love with it, as an extra stream of income, or even grew to replace, be their main stream of income. So love to have you hang on and hear the stories. Okay, so David Haynes told this story. He said, I was certainly one of the people who said no to network marketing multiple times. It took my sponsor over a year of building a relationship with me, enough that when circumstances changed for me, I was ready to open my mind and try something new. Then what did I do? I was a poser and an amateur for a few years. Ha ha. Good thing I decided to go pro. And I'll just explain what that is. A poser and amateur, somebody who sort of goes through the motions. A poser doesn't really, invest themselves or get serious about the business. And an amateur is one who just does a little bit of it. But a professional, according to many people, and Eric Worre and many of us, are people who are ethical, responsible, want to build a business, whether part-time or full-time. These are pros. These are professional people. And we do it right, not spamming people, but contain that professionalism within us that gives network marketing a good name versus a bad one of the people who have spammed people and harassed people and all that and really are just out for themselves. So, okay, thank you for the likes and loves, everybody, and welcome, Bala. Welcome, everybody. Okay, third story is by Shamus Houghton, and he says, no does not mean no means not now. This is so true. He said, I was first approached about network marketing in 1990, and I said no because the time was not right for me. This is a cool story, you guys. In 2001, I was desperate for extra income, and I went looking for some, and I found network marketing. I turned down the first few opportunities because I didn't feel comfortable about them, but then I joined the third company that I looked at. That was more than 12 years ago. Had the first person, this is it, the part I want you to hear, had the first person from 1990 kept in touch with me, like a professional should, I may well have joined his company when eventually the timing might have been right for me. He was a great guy, one of my customers, and somebody I had a great deal of respect for, but he didn't stay in touch. So that's my main moral of the story here. Good morning, Bala, and more evening here and morning there. That's cool. Welcome everybody, whatever time zone you're in. Glad you're here. Okay, last story is by Michael Eisbrenner. And he writes, in early November, I left a voicemail, sent an email, and called someone back for like the 100th time in the last 4 to 5 years. They were angry, upset, and scared about something, and they spent some wrath on me. They let it out on him. They demanded removal from my calling list, never to be called again, and please refrain from ever offering my opportunity anywhere near them ever again. He said, so he deleted them from his Outlook and was a little sad. The next week, though, he was in a hurry, and he sent out a new blast email to the same group as the week before, including those people. And when the phone rang with their name, I was horrified, and I was looking for my best apology voice and script. They had actually called to beg me to let them join and help them stop the madness they've been playing for years. No only means no now. He says, Michael says, change your thinking to support a universe that works for everyone. No never means no forever, if even today. So those are my true stories I wanted to share with you, to remind you to stay in touch with people. Don't take anything personally, and remember that we really need to be at high noon to say yes and have everything working in our lives. The need has to be there, the desire has to be there, the ability, the time, the open mind has to be there. Those are all the things that need to be there for someone who might benefit from network marketing as a way to better their life. And when some of those things are missing, when the desire or the need, they go, oh, I got a great job, it's going to be like this forever and ever. And then sadly, it's not. They get laid off, or people around them are all getting laid off, or something just doesn't always stay the same, that they might have a need till it is their high noon. And so if you've been a good friend and a professional, then you just stay in touch over time just to be friends, or see how you can help them in any way at all. And, if you do make the rounds and then their need comes up, then they might think of you. But if you don't make the rounds, they might not think of you. They would be somebody they heard from 5 years ago. And you're no longer in their sphere. So, be around, see what's happening in their life. Hello, Scott. Glad to see you. Hello, Mr. Gamble. How are you? Talking about the 4 stories of people who said no previously, but then they come around to network marketing. And I'm just going to end here. It's going to be kind of a short live. I'll post that link for our open house, our free book giveaway, our free ticket to the Always Get a Yes When You're Prospecting class. We just want to leave with these words, that there are definitely people out there. My 4 main pet categories of people to help and look out for is parents who want to be home with their kids, seniors who would like to have a dignified retirement, people who want to get out of debt, especially students. I just heard another story of a lady who went through school and had a hard time getting a job in her chosen career. She worked at, I think, a McDonald's for a while worked at a Pizza Hut until her opportunity did come around. But a lot of students are struggling to get out underneath their student loans, and we can help them. And the last category is people who have bad jobs, abusive jobs, abusive bosses. It's not good for them. They need to get out of it. Not leaving it right away for network marketing, but developing network marketing as developing as fast as they can on the side to then exit that job comfortably when it replaces their income and more, when they have savings or out of debt and all that stuff, is what Jeff and I recommend. So Jeff, I was speaking about you a little bit ago and describing who you are. And by the way, Jeff and I teach, Jeff Gamble and I teach in our generic school for network marketers, the MLM Millionaire Club. And who is he? Who are we to be teaching together? Well, Jeff has personally recruited over 500 people frontline, has built teams to over 11,000 in 7 countries in 3 years, and personally done, I think, over 10,000 presentations himself. Has evolved this system that we're going to be teaching on July 7th. He's evolved this from experience and teaches it very well. Teaches with humor and care about people. Our students have gotten rave results within our school for the last year that we've been teaching it to them, and they've been trying it out. So we absolutely know that it works, even aside from Jeff's use of it. And we go, yep, that's how we know it works. People are jumping ranks, are getting more appointments than ever before. That's how we know it works. So that is what the open house is going to be about on Sunday, July 7th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Remember, it's going to be recorded, and I'll post the link to get your free ticket to this event. And when you do, of course, when you get the ticket, that automatically enters you into the giveaway, the drawing for the free personal growth books. So we're going to be sending out John Maxwell and other books, and mailing them out to people. So it's going to be a hot event. I think everyone in network marketing, I hope everyone attends and learns about this, because it is hot, you guys. Meaning that it really works. It makes it easier for you. Why struggle? Why struggle? This is the best, easiest method, simplest method that I've ever seen. So it's my joy to bring it to network marketers, and we hope to see you on the 7th. I'll post the link now, and go ahead and close for tonight. Oh, I'll be back tomorrow. I got a cool story tomorrow to tell about my friend and client and student Jacob Rakowski, and how he passed up the NFL for when he was his dream for being in the NFL, the actual football team. He passed that up in lieu of network marketing, and why, and if that was a good choice for him or not. So I'll tell Jacob's story tomorrow. Be around noon Eastern Time tomorrow. I'll tell that story. Come on. Okay. Hope to see you then. Everyone have a good Friday night. Take care. I'll post the link. I know you're eager to see it. Take care. Bye-bye.